ECDL Advanced, PowerPoint, Lesson 29, Amending a Flowchart. The shape and position of components used in a flowchart can be changed or deleted as necessary. In fact, before we even start the Manoeuvers section of this lesson, there are one or two modifications I need to make because I didn't get the flowchart quite right in the last lesson. So let's make those modifications now. Firstly, I don't have a link between new customer and add customer details to database. So, home, we're going for the line arrow, left click, drag, release the mouse. This connection's now made. I also want to just straighten this slightly. Next, as far as this link here, it's in the wrong place, so let's delete it. So I selected and then deleted. And this time I want to put in an elbow arrow connecting from here at the bottom of send confirmation to the top of pass to dispatch. I'm also going to move down the send confirmation just so that it's lined up just nicely, and I'm going to move down the pass to dispatch again so it's lined up just about perfectly. Okay, now let's get on to what we're supposed to be doing for the Manoeuvers section of Lesson 29. We want to add a new Terminator shape beneath pass to dispatch around here with the text end. So as I did before, I'm going to select the pass to dispatch, I'm going to right click, copy, right click, paste, and then move it into position. And then select the text and change it to end. Now, the pass to dispatch shape is actually the wrong type. So select it. And when I say select, don't select the text, select the shape itself. Delete. And this time we're going to put in a predefined process shape. So, home. And if we look for a predefined process shape, it is this one here. And we want to type in the text pass to dispatch. So double click and then pass to dispatch. Let's move things around slightly. We've moved the predefined process shape, and now I'm going to select the connector at the end of here and move it so it's tied in beautifully with the pass to dispatch. Let's now move the end shape further up. And now let's connect the pass to dispatch with a straight arrow connector to the node titled end. Home, line arrow, left mouse, and then release left mouse. And let's just straighten up just so that the arrow is straight. Looks about right. Next, delete the connector between add customer details and send confirmation. So select the connector and press delete. We now want to join the right edge of add customer details to the top of add order details. And we're going to do this using an elbow arrow connector. So, home, elbow arrow connector, left mouse, and then release the left mouse. Now we do need to adjust the position of the line using the yellow handles that appear when it's selected. So let's move this one so it lines up nicely with the one above. And also this one, let's line it up with the one that comes from new customer. Okay, the only connection we don't have is once we've added the order details to the database, in all cases we then want to send confirmation. So let's put in a connector here. This one's going to be a straight one. So home, line arrow, mouse click, drag, and then release the mouse. Okay, we've now finished. So save the presentation and close it. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Thank you so much for bearing with. I hope we now understand flowcharts in detail. Next lesson, in lesson 30, we'll be looking at creating other diagrams. Looking forward to seeing you then.